If you're someone that thinks pies are just for weekend baking when you've got loads of hours on your hands, well, my next recipe is going to change all that. Promise. We're all about quick and easy meals here at the Cooks Pantry. So a few shortcuts. We're using some store-bought sour cream, savoury short crust pastry. We're going to use some leftover barbecued chicken, but this is perfect for Christmas time if you've got some turkey in your fridge and you need a way to repurpose it. This is a great recipe that you could replace the chicken with the turkey. We're going to start off by making a curry sauce to go in our pie. In with just a diced brown onion. I've also got a clove of garlic that we're going to pop in with the onions. I just like chicken and mushroom pies. I think it's kind of a match made in heaven. So we're just going to slice some mushrooms up and pop them in with our onions and garlic. Sea salt's going to help bring out the spices or the flavour in our curry powder that's going in, and it's also going to help draw some of the liquid from them mushrooms because mushrooms are full of water. So I reckon 3 or 4 minutes until our mushrooms are kind of broken down a little bit, and then we can go in with some curry powder. So 2 teaspoons Keen's curry powder. This is a great item to have in your pantry. I know some curry recipes can have about 45 ingredients in them. This is a really simple and quick one to make during the week. And this just saves on a lot of time and a lot of ingredients. Just cook out that curry powder just so we can smell it. I'm going to put in some plain flour now. So with a pie, we want the filling nice and rich and thick. And we're just going to slowly pour in some stock. I've got some reduced salt Micelle chicken stock. Just pour a little bit in. And just make sure you work any lumps of flour out of your mixture. Our barbecued chicken. So this is just some leftover Coles roast barbecued chicken that we had in our fridge. I know everyone around January has turkey in their fridge, so you could easily just swap this in. Turn the heat off now. Now something creamy to go in our curry. I've got some coconut cream here, and we'll just pour a bit of this. This will add some richness. You don't really want to boil that coconut cream because it can split, so it's a last minute addition to go in. And we're going to go into a bowl to cool this pie filling down. So any pie you're going to cook, you need to have cold filling to go onto the pastry, otherwise the pastry will end up soggy. So we're going to pop this into the fridge, 45 minutes, cool this down, then we'll come back and get on with that pie. The chicken's had 45 minutes in the fridge just to cool down. Keep an eye on it because in my house, little fingers end up in there picking bits out and then there's no pie filling. So guard your fridge for 45 minutes before you make the pie. We've got some store-bought pastry here. A really great cheat. If you want to make pastry, go for it. I do not have time during the week to make pastry. So this is a sour cream, savoury short crust pastry. Now this is a free-form pie, so don't worry about being too neat with this. We want it to look rustic. We want it to look homemade. Right, chicken curry straight onto the pastry. And you want to leave about a 4 centimetre border. All right, all that pie filling mixture in. Now I'm not putting a lid on this, and our cameraman keeps telling me this is not a pie. He thinks a pie has to have a bottom and a top. I'm calling it a pie. It's my rules today. And you know what? John's not going to eat any of this now because he's saying it's not a pie. So just fold up around the border. You just want to kind of pinch it in. As I said, you don't want it to look store-bought. You want it to look rough and rustic. All right, a little bit of egg wash on the outside. Little pastry brush all around the outside. Not too much egg, just enough to give a beautiful gloss. Easy as that. The oven's at 200 degrees. We're going to give the pie 25 to 35 minutes just until the pastry's beautiful and golden and cooked through. There we go, pie is cooked. Look at that, beautiful golden pastry, fantastic curry, mushroom filling. So we're gonna have a salad with this. So I'm gonna do some things that are gonna complement the curry. So I've got some lemon, dill, parsley, and cucumber. Just some really nice, light, fresh things to serve with this pie. So just straight into a bowl, we're just gonna toss this with a little bit of olive oil. Salad's all in our bowl, little touch of sea salt and some olive oil. You can serve this with any salad that you like. Do you know what? I'm not going to get too fancy with this. It is a rustic pie. I would just serve it like that, middle of the table, some of that salad on top, something nice and crunchy to go with that curried chicken filling. Of course, if the kids want to put tomato sauce on this, I'll let them. Easy as that. curried chicken freeform pie, really, really easy. John, our cameraman who keeps telling me this is not a pie, he's not getting any of this. Sophie, got your little Tupperware container, I'll bring you some home.